I feel sort of at some point we all arrive like to the same point and sort of start concocting ideas of our own and don't really share it with one another that much because we don't want to be wrong.
Interesting.
Really, when anybody has a theory about anything, not just like Twin Peaks, you get to a certain point where you feel confident in your
Mm.
perspective of things. And then when you share it publicly, you leave it. It belongs to everybody else now, and they can shoot your idea down or agree with you. And it gets sort of taxing at that point because it's not yours. It's not as special. It doesn't mean as much to you. You know what I mean? After that point, even on a one-on-one conversation, it gets sort of complicated. It's complicated to explain, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say.
Even just chatting like this, and then if we happen to decide to publish this somewhere,
Oh, yeah, and
even
there'll be a lot of cringe moments for me where
yeah,
I'm gonna be
sure.
like, "Why did I say that?" You know?
100%. Yeah. I've sort of set up this thing for myself where I'm kind of like the person who has a lot of questions and is always saying that I don't understand anything.
No.
That it's possible that's just like some sort of protective covering, to handle the stuff that you just explained. And for me, at least up to this point, it's kind of more just like playing around in a way. I think true to the show because it asks for a lot of playing around. Like my assumption is that everything I say is gonna be has like major holes in it. And that's what's fun for
That's where I come from too. Yeah, like, in the end, it's a television show, but in
yeah.
a weird way, it's a little more because it's a television show that you bring whatever baggage you have towards it. Well, maybe baggage isn't a good term, but you bring yourself and your worldview towards things like with a show. So your opinion, like with any art, it reflects you.
Yeah.
It just reflects you, and so if there's any critique with it, it starts becoming a little personal. At the same time, it's fictional, people. You know what I mean?